What if the silo was never a refuge at all, but a machine? A machine designed to shape fear, reward obedience, and erase curiosity before it could become rebellion. Welcome back to Epic Screen Reviews, where fiction doesn't whisper, it confesses. And today's Silo Season 3 update might flip everything you thought you understood about this world upside down. Season 2 didn't close with resolution. It closed with tension so thick it felt engineered. Juliette Nichols standing where no one was meant to stand. Holland invoking the safeguard. A word chosen carefully, softly, like a lullaby for something monstrous. Because Season 3 is preparing to expose a terrifying truth. The silo's greatest lie was never the outside. It was the idea that the rules existed to protect anyone at all. For generations, cleaning has been presented as consequence and duty. A final chance to serve the community. A necessary reminder of why order matters. But Season 3 is expected to pull back the curtain and reveal what that ritual really was. Not a test. Not a warning. A guarantee. The suits were never meant to save. The airlock was never neutral. The technology wasn't flawed, it was precise. Every step, every breath, every second outside was calibrated toward one outcome. No survivors. Because the silo can survive fear. It cannot survive proof. If even one cleaner lived long enough to wave back, to walk beyond the ridge, to disprove the narrative, the entire illusion would shatter in an instant. So the people inside weren't watching reality. They were watching a story. A controlled image. A lie polished just enough to keep hope dangerous. And once that truth surfaces, everything changes. Season 3 is shaping up to run on two collapsing fronts. Above ground, Juliette becomes something the system never planned for, a variable. A living contradiction. A woman carrying forbidden knowledge, searching for other silos, other survivors, other versions of the same cage. Below ground, Bernard faces the nightmare every authoritarian system fears most. Doubt. Because when people stop trusting the ritual, they start questioning the rules. When they question the rules, the silo stops being a shelter and starts looking like a prison. Expect silence that feels louder than alarms. Expect neighbors watching neighbors. Expect the realization that loved ones weren't lost to necessity, but erased for stability. Season 3 isn't about escaping the silo. It's about escaping belief. It's about what happens when an entire society realizes the danger was never outside the walls, but embedded into the system that raised them. Silo has always asked who controls the truth. Season 3 asks something far more dangerous. If the truth could burn everything down, does it still deserve to be told? Because once the lie cracks, there's no rebuilding it. You're watching Epic Screen Reviews, where even the strongest walls can't keep the truth sealed forever.